What's going on, paint heads? It's your boy, Paint Wilson here. And well, I'm sure the first question on everybody's mind is, why did I show up today ready to fight? Well, it's because I'm mad. I'm mad as hell. I am pissed off. I'm peeved even. Gloves are coming off. So, as many of you know, last week I dropped my first video, and while the response was overwhelmingly positive for the most part, one of you wise guys thought it would be real cute, thought it would be real funny to go ahead and dislike the video. The second reason for my rage is that I had a banana with my breakfast this morning. It had several bruises, it was a little bit rotten on the inside, and that for me was the last straw. I'm gonna go ahead now and actually put a real shirt on. So everybody, this is very exciting. On today's episode of the Paint Wilson Variety Spectacular, we are going to be working through a fight thermometer. It's similar to the idea of a tier list, except instead of ranking these things on quality, we are ranking them on their ability to kick my ass. The reason I've come to you today decked out in all my finest red apparel is because we are going to be ranking the characters from the Super Mario franchise. That's right, everyone. Everybody's favorite miniature red Italian fellow. And I know what you all must be thinking. But Paint, you cannot fight anybody. You are a string bean. You are the real life version of Flat Stanley. All of these things are true. What you don't know, and Paint Wilson fun fact of the day, is that I was actually an accomplished wrestler in high school. I also did karate for many years. To put it very sweetly, I have kicked some ass in my day. So as we move forward today with the rankings, let's everybody just keep that in mind. I will be coming to this battle strapped with nothing more than the fingerless gloves. Okay, let's get right into it then. Okay, cool. So first up on our agenda for today, we have Mario. Now, I'm pretty confident that Mario can kick my ass. We're gonna put Mario at a solid 8 for now. Next, we're gonna talk about the bob-omb. Once the bomb explodes, he loses. So I would simply move out of the way. 2. Next, we have Raccoon Mario, a 9 out of 10. I'm getting stomped in this one. Monty Mole with the sunglasses. In many Mario games, he is known to throw wrenches. I think this could go south for me very quickly. A 3. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, very cowardly, very skinny, a lot like myself. I don't believe that this man really knows how to fight. I'm gonna put him at about a 4. I think I take this one, but you know, it's not a blowout or anything. Toad and Toadette pose absolutely no threat to me. 1 out of 10, easy slam dunk. The only thing I think that could possibly be easier than Toad and Toadette is Toadsworth, because Toadsworth is just Toad and Toadette, but the feeble old man version of that. 0 out of 10. This one I think is the one that everybody was waiting for. That's right, I'm talking about transgender ally Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is a full-grown gorilla. There is no gorilla that I can fight, to my knowledge. On top of his gorilla strength, he also has the additional power of love and acceptance. So I'm giving Donkey Kong a 10 plus out of 10. Dr. Mario, I don't think is as stacked as Raccoon Mario. In the Smash Brothers games, he is known to be a little bit beefier, a little bit burlier than regular Mario. He's gonna go at an 8 out of 10. Okay, Blue Thwomp. Blue Thwomp cannot hurt me, but I cannot hurt Blue Thwomp. He is a 5 out of 10. Now, regular Thwomp is a different story altogether. Regular Thwomp can slide front and back, left to right. I think he bears a lot of resemblance to the boulder from Indiana Jones. Another 10 out of 10. Congratulations to regular Thwomp. Peach and Daisy, they come in at about 6 feet tall. They're not really anywhere in the Mario range. I'm gonna give them a 7. Okay, now we're gonna be talking about chubby Pikachu. I think I can kick Pikachu's ass. I think he is a 3 out of 10, and here's why. He has never killed anybody with his electricity in the anime. You know, I'm gloved up too. Can he shock through the gloves? Maybe, maybe not. And keep in mind, this is chubby Pikachu before the redesign, before that sleek, new, jacked Pikachu that we all know and love. Wiggler's kind of a wild card here. I think this is a toss-up. We should not confuse Wiggler with the Red Wiggler. Red Wiggler comes to this fight very angry, out for blood. You see all these boots? These boots were not made for walking. These boots were made for stomping. And by stomping, I mean stomping me, a 10 out of 10. Luigi. Luigi is a coward. He is afraid of everything. He is a little bit clumsy, a 6 out of 10. Rosalina would destroy me. Rosalina is a 10 out of 10. She is an immortal space wizard. We also need to take into consideration the fact that she is 7.5 feet tall. Any 7-foot woman is going to put me in the ground. Okay, I have class in 30 minutes. We are gonna have to pick up the speed on this a little bit. I know everybody's been waiting for this one. Sprite Cranberry Funky Kong. So he's a lot like Donkey Kong. He's a full-grown gorilla. He is also fueled entirely by Cranberry Sprite. Sprite Cranberry Funky Kong is a strong 10 out of 10. Okay, Baby Mario. This should be easy. Baby Mario is a 0 out of 10. No baby stands a chance against this guy. Next up, we have Tom Nook from Animal Crossing. He has been made weak from years of sitting back on his cash and mortgage loans. Just look at the Hawaiian shirt. This man has launched me into an endless sea of debt. There is no other character, frankly, on this list who I am quite as excited to throw down with. I'm giving him a 1. Hipster Bowser is probably by far the most badass on this list. He breathes fire. He is at least 8.5 feet, 1,200 pounds. Okay. Hipster Bowser will kill me, and he will look fly doing it. Hipster Bowser gets a 45 out of 10. Everybody give it up for Hipster Bowser. Cheap Cheap, 1, I shouldn't even have to discuss it. Next. So Bowser Jr., I guess, thought he was real slick coming in here and pretending like paint was his thing. Look at the channel, buddy, read the room. He's kind of strong. This is gonna be a fair fight, 5 out of 5. Everybody's favorite, Shy Guy, friend of the channel, probably my favorite Super Mario character. Unfortunately for Shy Guy, he has very stubby arms. Shy Guy's a 2 out of 10. I totally forgot there was a bottom half to this thing. We're gonna move Rosalina down there as well. Yoshi, I'm pretty sure, can ingest me. So for that reason alone, this battle's pretty terrifying, but we're keeping him at 7. Birdo is kind of a Yoshi-like creature. I'm definitely less afraid of the suck. Also a little bit clumsy, it seems like. I think this one could go either way. Birdo's gonna stay at 5. Goomba. If there is any character on this list that is just prime grounds for stomping, it's gonna be the Goomba. He's gonna stay at a 1. Metal Mario. He is Mario, but he is made of metal. And that's a 10 out of 10. Wario is probably one of the scariest foes on this list for me. He's probably about my height, except he outweighs me by roughly 200 pounds. So if that doesn't put the fear of God in you, I don't know what will. Easy 10 out of 10. Waluigi, slightly less menacing than Wario. Waluigi's a 9. Dr. Eggman's gonna be a 5. He's a little bit large, a little bit plump. I think that'd be a real good fight, honestly. Frog Mario. I think that'd be a close one, probably. The blooper's gonna be probably around a 2 for me. If I can just kind of reach in there, if it's a shallow river, like a koi pond, reach in there, take him out, give him a little, you know? Bullet Bill. Okay, so Bullet Bill is a bullet, and he is gonna go into the shoots me category. Chain Chomp, 10 out of 10. He's large, he's made of metal. What more can you say? So Lakitu with a gun is interesting. He would probably go in the shoots me category. Petey Piranha, he's like the other piranha plant, except he is 13 feet tall, 10 plus for Petey. This is the mouse that throws bombs from Super Mario 2. I think we could probably imagine him to be the size of the Chuck E. Cheese mascot, 6 out of 10. I'm in this fight. Spiny, 1 out of 10. Buzzy Beetle, 1 out of 10. Let's be real, I shouldn't even have to talk about these guys. Olimar from the Pikmin franchise. I would like to give Olimar a high score on this. Unfortunately, Olimar is only 1 inch tall. I gotta give Olimar a 0 on this one. Sorry guys, sorry to all the Pikmin fans out there. Chonk Hammer Bro throws larger hammers. He's just a little bit girthy. He's gonna go at a 9 out of 10. Baby Luigi, gonna be a 0. Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, they're also a 0. Guys, I've said it before, I'll say it 1,000 times, no baby stands a chance. 99% of the time, any baby getting slam dunked. Now, the one exception to this rule is going to be Baby Rosalina. I wanna say there were also instances of her being both a detective and a medical doctor as a baby. I'm gonna give her a 6 out of 10. Mr. Krabs is definitely a seasoned sea captain. He's got the big meaty claws. Not a lot I can do against the big meaty claws. An 8 out of 10 with Mario. Now, when I think of Captain Knuckles, the only word that comes to my mind immediately is salty. This is a salty guy. He's washed up, he's coming to the fight drunk. I'm giving Knuckles a 3 out of 10. King Bob-omb will receive a sits on me out of 10. Somebody once told me that Nabbit would be able to kick my ass. I don't buy it for a second. Nabbit gets a 1 out of 10. I'm destroying Nabbit. Okay, this one, everybody's favorite. That's right. It's the Honey Queen from Super Mario Galaxy. I am not interested in fighting giant space insects. The Honey Queen is going to be somewhere in the 10 to 45 range for sure. Forgot to put Princess Peach and Daisy back. So with Donald Duck, I think we see him get quite aggressive at times, making that little, you know, he's putting on a real show. He's getting his feathers ruffled. I don't think Donald Duck can fight. I think he'll talk a big game. I don't think he'll back it up. Donald Duck is going to be a 3 out of 10. And last but not least, I want to talk about the large round birds from Peach Beach and Mario Kart. These guys are called cataquacks. We know them to throw large go-karts in the air, which I think is really impressive. I've also noticed that these guys can be tipped pretty easily, kind of like a cow. So I think the Peach Beach bird takes the cake here. Okay, everybody, looks like that's gonna do it for today. That is the complete Super Mario Fight Thermometer. Let me know in the comments if you have any disagreements, if I missed anything, if you think any of these characters would kick my ass where I said they might not. And thank you all so much to anybody who came out to support last week for my first video. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. I look forward to next Monday bringing you yet another sweet, spicy episode of the Paint Wilson Variety Spectacular. And with that, I'll see you all next time. So stay super. All right.